and how it's like made by the creators of Frozen, and it's like the shift from like a movie about a princess and her being the one who ends up like helping to save everybody instead of her needing to be saved. And then you can be like, yeah, I like that too.
Here we go.
Sorry.
In 5, 4, 3.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Cinephiles. I'm Ariana.
I'm Kiera.
I'm Melissa.
And here on Cinephiles, we talk about the latest and greatest in movie premieres. Today we're going to talk about the wonderful world of Disney. First up, we have the movie Moana. Moana is made by the creators of Frozen, and what I love most about this movie is that it's showing the biggest shift in Disney, not just being about a princess, someone who needs to be saved, but actually about someone who is doing the saving themselves. What do you guys like most about the movie?
I like the fact that The Rock is in it. I love The Rock. I don't know who
too.
does it.
He's a beautiful man.
He really is.
Yeah.
My family and I are going to go see it when I go back home for Thanksgiving, so I'm just really excited about it.
I know, do you think it's a waste of having The Rock just be the voice and not actually be in the movie? Because I like to see that man.
I can watch his Instagram videos, and I think I'll be fine.
I mean, at least we're getting some of him. I think that's good. I like that she's sort of like an action type character. I really like that. That's what I'm excited about.
Yeah, we don't really get that a lot in Disney when it comes to women, so that's really cool.
Well, another thing I'm excited about Disney coming out with is the new Toy Story 4 movie.
Ooh.
They actually pushed back Toy Story 4 to do Incredibles 2, which I'm really super excited about because Syndrome was a mess. But I'm happy he gone. But I just want to see like if they're doing a prequel for Incredibles or like carrying it on 15 years later or at that time. Like, what do you guys think?
I think maybe it'll probably be like 15 years later because a prequel would be like difficult with the kids because the kids are like the biggest part, not the biggest part of the movie, but one of like the best parts. So if you do a movie without them, it's kind of like, what's the point? But it would be interesting to see how like Mr. and Mrs. Incredible meet, like Elastigirl.
True.
I like Mr. Incredible.
That would be cute, but I prefer to see the kids. I feel like they really make the movie more like homey, and it's got more heart when you have the kids, and it makes it cuter and lighter. So I think I'd prefer to have the kids still in there.
Yeah, and I want to know if like Jack develops his powers. Like if Jack, everyone figures out like what he can do.
Because
with
the Monsters University, that was a prequel, so that was without Boo, and that aspect was gone. Like so I think hopefully they won't do a prequel. They'll go with like the sequel.
Yeah. All right. So moving on to live action, we got Rogue One, which is the Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
And there's going to be it's going to be like sort of in between the first one, because what happens is they are the people who went onto the ship and got the plans that helped blow up the Death Star. And it stars Felicia Jones, who plays Jyn Erso, and she was in the American Spider-Man 2, and she played Felicity.
Yeah.
Names are very similar there. But I'm just really excited because, once again, I like how they're going with like this sort of action star girl like they did for the new movies with Rin. Yeah. And that's what I'm really excited for.
Yeah. I'm really happy if Disney got Star Wars because it's kind of like producing like this whole like a bunch of kids who are really into like nerdy things, and it's making it super acceptable for kids to be who they are and like focus on what they want to do. So I feel like it's opening this whole new generation of kids who aren't as scared to be themselves, which is awesome.
I also like that James Earl Jones is going to be doing the voice of Darth Vader again. Yes, Mufasa.
My friend.
I love his voice. One of those voices.
Yeah, he has like the most velvety voice I've ever heard. It's like butter.
Yeah,
just
like
nice and smooth.
How did he talk like that as a kid? Like when did it develop into that? I don't know.
He just started talking like that. He just was Darth Vader from birth.
Basically.
From birth, yeah, exactly. All right, so what else is coming? That's coming out in December.
Yeah.
What else is coming out is Beauty and the Beast, the live action. A lot of people are excited about that. We got Emma Watson, and what I like the most about this is she's going to be like an inventor, like her father. So I think that's real good. What do you guys think?
I think that's really cool because you really notice this change in Disney trying to create like this more feminist movement, which is my favorite thing because women can be anything they want to be. So thank you, Disney, for pushing that. Let her invent, let her do what she wants. When
they did Cinderella, I thought it was so beautiful. Like all the scenery, the dresses, the costumes, everything was so great. And I think Emma Watson would do a great job as Belle. I'm kind of scared because the Beast looks really scary. Like he doesn't look like the fluffy one from the cartoon, but I know they'll do a good job. Yeah. So
the costumes are gorgeous.
Yeah, it looks really good.
They're like real works of art, which I think is the best.
All right, everybody.
But yeah, so thank you so much for keeping up with us on Cinephiles. Make sure to follow us on Twitter with our hashtag Cinephiles, and make sure you comment and tell us what your viewpoints are because we really want to hear them. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'm Ariana.
I'm Kiera.
I'm Melissa.
And this has been Cinephiles.
Cinephiles.
And cut. Nice, ladies.